From The Secret Life of Bees by Sue Mock Kidd. The afternoon my mother died, there was a suitcase open on the floor, sitting near the stuck window. She moved in and out of the closet, dropping this and that into the suitcase, not bothering to fold them. I followed her into the closet and scooted beneath dress hems and pant legs, into darkness and wisps of dust and little dead moths. I stuck my hands inside a pair of white high heels and clapped them together. The closet floor vibrated whenever someone climbed the stairs below it, which is how I knew T-Ray was coming. Over my head, I heard my mother pulling things from the hangers. The swish of clothes, wire clinking together. "Hurry," she said. When his shoes clomped into the room, she sighed, the breath leaving her as if her lungs had suddenly clenched. This is the last thing I remember with perfect crispness. Her breath floating down to me like a tin parachute, collapsing without a trace among the pile of shoes. I don't remember what they said, only the fury of their words, how the air turned raw and full of welts. Later it would remind me of birds trapped inside a closed room, flinging themselves against the windows and walls, against each other. I inched backward, deeper into the closet, feeling my fingers in my mouth, the taste of shoes, of feet. Dragged out, I didn't know at first whose hands pulled me, but then found myself in my mother's arms, breathing her smell. She smoothed my hair, said, "Don't worry." But even as she said it, I was peeled away by T-Ray. He carried me to the door and set me down in the hallway. "Go to your room," he said. "I don't want to," I cried, trying to push past him, back into the room, back where she was. "Get in your goddamn room," he shouted, and shoved me. I landed against the wall, then fell forward onto my hands and knees. Lifting my head, looking past him, I saw her running across the room, running at him, yelling, "Leave her alone!" I huddled on the floor beside the door and watched through air that seemed all scratched up. I saw him take her by the shoulders and shake her, her head bouncing back and forth. I saw the whiteness of his lip. And then, though everything starts to blur now in my mind, she lunged away from him, into the closet, away from his grabbing hands, scrambling for something high on a shelf. When I saw the gun in her hand, I ran toward her, clumsy and falling, wanting to save her, to save us all. Time folded in on itself then. What is left lies in clear, yet disjointed pieces in my head. The gun, shining like a toy in her hand, how he snatched it away and waved it around. The gun on the floor, bending to pick it up, that noise that exploded all around us. This is what I know about myself. She was all I wanted, and I took her away.